Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, my name is Sonia, my pronouns are she, her, and welcome back to another Teenage Mutant Ninja Thursdays. If you haven't guessed by Donatello, Turtle at Arms right here, or you didn't read the title of the video, we are looking at another piece from the Turtles of Grayskull line by the Power of Pizza, and today we are looking at Leonardo. Leonardo, the heroic Ninja Turtle leader. That is the most generic description of Leonardo I think I have ever read. Like, there's nothing really Eternian or Master of the Universe or He-Man about this, but it is what it is. Same packaging, beautiful, mashup of, like, the purple of the classic, He-Man, and with all the green and, like, the ooze of the TMNT. You got both logos here. Information on the back with the first four figures in the basic line. Leo, Donnie, Man-at-Arms, and He-Man. So, let's get right into it. Also, I forgot to check last video, but you can, as you can see, you can put Donatello's bow staff, mace, whatever you want to call this, into his little slot back here on his back. So, that is cool. And we're going to open up Leonardo now. I don't know if it's like a dickish thing or not, that I've just kind of picked these up when I see them, like, one at a time, because, like, I only ever see 4 of them out at once, and, like, one of each, so I think I'm inadvertently, like, cock-blocking somebody who's trying to get all 4 at once. So for that, I'm sorry. Like I said, these are $20 a piece last video, before tax, so that is sometimes for somebody like me who's, not a big YouTube star yet, you gotta get them when you can get them. Oh, there. Oh no. There we are. Alright, so. Oh, these are even looser than Donatello's. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. What is this? Look how much room there is. Look how much room on this thing. Where is this supposed to go? It's supposed to go up. These are supposed to be shoulder pads, aren't they? Oh my god, these things, much like Donatello, these things really sag and, like, loosen there. Okay, but here we've got Leonardo. And once again, these little rubber armaments make it really hard to get some of the articulation going, and god, they slide down so much. Like, honestly, like, I know these are basic figures, but for like $20 I would expect that the armor actually stays on the figure. It's a little funny, but a little disappointing. Also, like this, the fur here is just like a little, it's just, it's just rubber. It's nothing like, again, like, I know that there's inflation, I know that these hobbies are getting more expensive, but like a couple years ago, $20 would have gotten you like a Marvel Legends that, or like even like a deluxe that may have actually had like some actual fur on this fur trim. All right, I'm gonna stop harping on the price. I'm gonna stop harping on the price because it is what it is. Capitalism is going to be the bane of all of us. So let's just enjoy this really cool kind of He-Man-esque, Barbarian-esque Leonardo with that really fun little, like, almost saber-tooth fur trim there. He's got the, I don't know what this is. I want to say codpiece, and I know that's wrong. that's where a codpiece goes, but that's not what that is. He's got the same shell gimmick as Donatello, where you can pop it off, drop it on the floor, and in theory, put this into his hand. But much like Donatello, like, his hands really aren't molded for him to hold this, which is really awkward. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I just looked at the picture again. There's a little hook right here where you're supposed to hook it in to their hand and use it like this is a shield. Okay, that makes more sense. I mean, it still makes no sense that his shells effectively come off, which, if you don't know turtle biology, the shells are not like, the shells aren't roofs for them. Like, it's part of their body, and that is that's actually how Donatello was killed for a while. In the IDW comics, Bebop and Rocksteady actually beat him down so badly, they broke his shell. And he was dead for a while, and that was a huge, crazy thing. But, so Leo's got katanas, as Leo do. They do not stay in his hand very well. Let's put him in here for a sec. Get you a better look at these katanas. They are uniform, so one will do. Yep, they've got just like that sort of, they got a cool little hook back here actually, so that's kind of cool. Almost like, oh god, what is his name from Mortal Kombat? Cabal? Is it Cabal that's got like the dreads and the gas mask and uses like the big hooks? My brother's gonna kill me, that was one of his mains in 9. But yeah, it's sort of got like this hook, so it like hooks on both, so it can kind of be used as like offense or defense. These are kind of cool. So let's take the shield off, put that back on. And I do like that this shell is better attached, more or less, than the one on Donatello. Since you actually have this to help hold it in there. But let's get the swords in his hands. Or katanas, or whatever we're going to call these. They are very flimsy, actually. These things do not sit in his hands well, but that's because they're more of like a gimmick. Because these things are supposed to actually combine, not unlike the Sword of Power in the Netflix, the Kevin Smith one, that I still need to finish. Revelations. So that's much better once you actually get both of them combined. It's still a little loose, but he does have the one big power katana, and this just fell out again. Whew. Well, it would not be a Sonya unboxing video if there were not numerous complications, now would it? I mean, almost 100 of you have stuck with me here so far, and I am truly grateful that I am almost at 100 subs. And we have this. Where is this supposed to... It looks like this is supposed to go on his wrist. And I'm not sure why it's not. According to the art, it's supposed to go on his wrist. And I'm not sure how... Does his wrist pop off? Please tell me it does. I'm afraid to try to pop this wrist off. Okay, it does pop off. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We are playing in sort of NECA logic land here. So that does pop off. And this can pop back in. Okay, good. Look, I'm not familiar with this line at all. I don't know, like, what they can and can't do, like, what's actually, you know, glued in or not glued in. Okay, so he's pretty cool. He actually is pretty cool. Like, this line, like, this feels a lot like the designs feel a lot like the, get a better look at that here. The designs feel a lot like the 2003 animated Turtles. Like, they feel a lot like those figures to me. We've got... Is this the same comic? I think the comic is the same. The comic is the same, which is a little disappointing. They both come with the same comic. Because I'm pretty sure that, like the He-Man figures of old, and, like, I think maybe some of the Transformers, some of the older figures like this that had, like, the little comics explaining, they all had a different comic, so the fact that these two are the same, it's a little disappointing, but at least they come with a comic. Unlike Mousejaw, who did not come with a comic, and is also right here. So let's kind of get a... So there they all are right now, all together. You've got Leonardo, you've got Donatello, and you've got Mousejaw. And I'm really hoping to find Krang. Like, seriously, I know Krang is going to be hard to find because he is, for whatever ungodly reason, a Walmart exclusive. So if you are a fan of the channel, and you come across him, and you want to pick me up a gift, I would be so grateful. I think he's supposed to drop mid-March for, again, reasons I don't understand because Trapjaw's been out since, like, January. But regardless, I'm going to be on the hunt for Krang to bring him in and show him off. And when Wave 2 comes out, we can look forward to Raphael and Shredder. And honestly, despite me complaining a lot about the cost, these are really cool figures. And you know me, I love a mashup, I love a crossover, and I can't wait to get, like, the whole turtle side of this line, if I can. Because this just fills me with this weird nostalgia, because like I said before, like, I didn't grow up, like, as a fan of He-Man. Like, that was before my time, but there's just kind of something timeless about this era, this 80s era of, like, toys and cartoons, and the weird corporate synergy that, like, birthed these timeless, almost timeless franchises that are still getting reboots and reimaginings today, where, like, you'll see parents, like, my age, like, in their 30s, like, with their kids at conventions, and the kids are a fan of the new stuff, and the parents are fans of the original stuff, and it's just this really awesome generational thing. So, like, this fills me with a lot of, like, really nice nostalgia. So, I hope you're enjoying what I'm doing here, and if you do, let me know about it. Comment below, give me a like, share my videos, make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already, and hit the bell notifications so you don't miss any more really fun turtle unboxings. Donatello's so excited, he has fallen over, he can't handle it. And I will see you next time on the next Teenage Mutant Ninja Thursdays. Bye!